video, I reviewed the brand new Woody Pullip Nina. And in this video, I wanted to take a look at two other small dolls in the Pullip family. So for size comparison, we have Pullip on the far left. She is taller than Dal and Yeolume, and both Dal and Yeolume are taller than Woody Pullip. So I wanted to take a look at these two, Dal and Yeolume, and specifically in comparison to Woody, how they are in terms of body articulation and what these two dolls specifically came with, because obviously they are also in a schoolgirl theme. So in this video, I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing Dal Manuel and Yeolume Podo. These dolls come in packaging that is very similar to previous Pullip releases, and they, as I said, have a distinct school uniform theme. So here they are out of their packaging. Yeolume does not come with a doll stand, and she has a very different body from Dal, and I assume that is because they are technically made by two different manufacturers. Their schoolgirl theme makes it seem like they're part of the same series. Even the way their outfits are designed have a lot of similarities, but I believe Yeolume came out years before this version of Dal. Also, Yeolume is supposed to be Pullip's future daughter, like she's a 10-year-old girl from the future who is Pullip's daughter in the future. Whereas Dal is a character in the present for Pullip. She is Taeyang's younger sister, and Taeyang is Pullip's boyfriend. So I guess they're maybe part of the same series. They're certainly associated because of the look of their outfits. Dal is actually made by Groove and distributed by Groove, as are most Pullip dolls. But Yeolume is actually made by, and I'm probably mispronouncing this, Ars Grazia Artis. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but they actually made the Yeolume doll, and then it was distributed by Groove. So first let's take a closer look at Dal. She comes with a little backpack. The front of the backpack is this kind of yellow matte material, but then the bottom is a faux leather. The back is a fuzzy pink. It does open, and you can put something in it, which is cute. She does come with the kind of standard style Pullip doll stand. Her wig is obviously blonde. It is short in the back with these long pieces in the front, two of which are done up in little pigtails with ribbons. And then she's got this big bow, which is actually like on a clipped barrette. And of course she has bangs. She has these two longer pieces that are separated that hang in the front. Overall, it's a very cute look. Her face up, honestly, just a classic Dal look. She's got brown eyes, her teeny little nose. And she, of course, cannot open and close her eyes. They just move side to side. And the eye mechanism is in the back, under her wig. Her hair is pretty soft. It did need some care coming out of the packaging. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I use a toothbrush, a clean, unused toothbrush, to brush wig hair. And I'm pretty sure I got this tip from Danny Chu from Smart Doll. Her outfit has multiple layers because it's actually two outfits in one. She has on her school uniform, and under that is kind of like a little shorts and hoodie workout outfit, kind of. Maybe that's her gym uniform. But her top layer is this really nice little blazer that is lined. Then she's got a hoodie that zips up. Under that, she has a white dress shirt. She is wearing a pleated two-layer skirt, and under that is little yellow shorts that match her hoodie. She's got on these really cute green knee socks with blue ribbon trim. I guess this is more like a turquoise green. And then these pink sneaker style shoes. They are a plastic, kind of a rubbery plastic, with little painted lacing detail. So I've gotten her down to her base layer so we can take a closer look at these pieces. Her skirt, like I said, it is 2 layers. We've got this mesh fabric attaching the 2 layers together to the waist. It velcros in the back, and we can see it is a printed material. Very tiny Dal logo crest is printed on the fabric with a blue and gold stripe. This is also in the bow and the bow tie. The bow tie, by the way, is just a little velcroed in the back. Here's a closer look at the blazer. I love the little ribbon detail. This is a faux pocket, but there's like nice little white satiny trim around the cuffs, as well as the lapel. It is lined. It's got that little Dal tag inside. And this is the little Dal crest logo that has been shrunken to be printed on the pattern of the rest of the fabric. She also has this little white dress shirt, which velcros in the front. It is nicely, we've got some darts here in the front and the back to make it a little bit more fitted. The collar is kind of a wide collar, but it is a finished white little dress shirt. Then her base layer is this little short sleeve hoodie. Again, we've got the little Dal crest patch on the chest. We have real pocket detail and this little hood that obviously is not going to fit on her head, but it does have real drawstrings, little ribbons, and then her tiny little yellow shorts. All in all, just very cute little schoolgirl look. You can also see in her base layer better her articulation without having to take all of her clothes off. So we have shoulder, upper arm, elbow, wrist. She does have really good articulation under the chest. She's got that cut joint right here, as well as waist, hip, and that's her knee articulation. The elbow and the knee are similar. They're just like 90-degree angles. She also has articulation at the ankle, just back and forth. In terms of her neck, she can turn side to side, but no tilting. So then we have Yeolume, who did not come with a stand, as I said before. She just is wearing one outfit. She has on a little dress shirt. She has a blazer. The blazer is sewn shut with one stitch in the front. It has no other way of closing, and I actually don't want to undo it. She has, like Dal, a little Yeolume crest logo on her chest. Her skirt is a pink and blue stripe with a shrunken little Yeolume logo, and that is repeated in her little bow tie and in her bow headband. Her wig, obviously, long brown hair with a little curl at the bottom and some bang layering in the front. It's pretty soft. Her face up, kind of a similar look to Dal, and she also has she has a different shade of brown eyes. I like her little lower lashes, a little pink on the cheeks, and tiny little lips. She has a very different body though, and there's no real point in undressing her to see it. I also don't want to cut this little thread, but she has very little articulation. Her doll is more like the stock body on a Blythe doll. She can move at the shoulder and the hip, just like this. And then she has kind of a bendy knee, like that. And then she can move her neck side to side. And then her eyes can go side to side. And that is it. That's all of her articulation. She has the same kind of eye mechanism control in the back. You can see better her little hands. See, she has no wrist articulation or anything like that. But her clothing is nice. She's got little flaps for her faux pockets. Her skirt has a really cute, well-pressed pleat. The pattern goes all the way around. She's wearing tiny little pink socks with white polka dots and these little blue kind of kitten heel shoes that actually don't stay on her feet very well. But all in all, very cute. The headband has a little bit of a problem. The ribbon is coming loose on the end here, so I need to glue that with some fabric glue. It's nice, little headband with the bow. And she also came with a cute little tote bag with a little purse printed on it. But other than that, she doesn't come with anything else. No like I said, no doll stand, no other accessories, no other clothing, and very limited articulation. But again, while they are almost the same size, Yeolume was made by that other company and just distributed by Groove, whereas Dal was made by Groove. They're both about 10 inches tall. And of course, they're both much taller than my little 8.5-inch girl here. This is my Warty Pullip Nina that I unboxed in my previous video. And I just wanted to compare these all because they're all very similar schoolgirl theme. So again, this little Warty Pullip is a miniature version of the original Pullip Nina release, while our Dal Manuel is part of a series that also included Pullip Eloise, Taeyang Ethan, and Isul Cedric. I think Yeolume Podo is considered to be part of that series. Now there are, I think I mentioned before, there are very few Yeolumes released. There are more Dals, and there have only been 3 Warty Pullips so far. But what do you think of these ladies? Do you have any of them, any version of them? Let me know by commenting below.